Hope you've all had a good week. My week's sort of been, well, since I last spoke to you. I'm trying to think out what I'm going to do with my videos, with my binders for next year, trying to have a think about all of that. So yeah, it's going to be a bit different. But before we go on to the meal plan, which is why you're all here today, each week I do the check-in for the week, and usually there is a vlog in with that. Well, couple of reasons that I would say the vlogs are going all together, but when I do go out and when I do film something and I'm thinking it's just the same thing all the time, and if it's boring for me to watch while I'm editing it, then it's going to be boring for you lot to watch. So what my plan is going forwards, if there's something interesting that I'm going to be filming, I will film it. If not, I'm not going to. So you might see 1 week's check-in, you might have a couple of pictures or something like that. Of course, when I go away for Christmas, I will be vlogging that. And when I go away on holiday, I'll be vlogging that. So that's the way I'm going to do things, because it's just, I'm watching these clips for the weekly vlog and I'm thinking, if I don't want to watch it, no one else is going to. So you might see bits and bobs here and there. If there's something interesting that I'm going to go and do, I will film it. If not, then I won't bother. I'm still going to do, just on my check-in video, I will do my tracking. I'll go through that with you. Because I know some people find that really helpful. Here we go, Sam's video and I can't speak. Some people do find it interesting to see how I track my weekly spending. So I will still be doing that. Might just be in a bit of a different way. And the other reason that I won't be doing the vlogs all the time is we're coming up to winter and I'm finding it really hard some days to actually get out. Yes, I was looking after my friend's cat last week, and that's absolutely fine. But my hip and my back is really starting to get to me now. It's the time of the year, because of the cold weather, the pain will start. And there's some days I literally can't get out. Sometimes I can't even do the housework. And that's where Richard comes in. He helps me with those things that I can't do around the house. But yeah, it's just coming up to it. So I don't want you to think, oh, there's no vlog this week. It's because I literally can't get out the house because of the pain I'm in. And if I do get out, I need to take my walking stick. So my walking cane. I have to take that with me, and trying to film and use a cane and do other bits, it's quite difficult. So I just wanted to update you on that. And yeah, I'm actually really finding this affirmation, that's the word, this affirmation really helpful this week. I'm really thinking about what I'm doing. This week's affirmation, I'll just read it to you. I prioritise self-care and maintain a healthy work-life balance. I honour my physical, emotional and mental well-being. I create space for, I can't read this because I haven't got my glasses on. I create space for reflection and enjoyment in my life, leading to increased happiness and fulfillment. So yeah, just trying to find out what my priorities are this week, and if, like I said last week, if I've got a day where no, I don't want to do anything today, I'm not going to do it. So yeah, but yeah, so meal plan. Let's get on to the meal plan. I've got my coffee, which is gorgeous. Let's say, apart from my back and all the other problems that go with it, I'm absolutely Scooby-Doo. I'm fine. Okay. So, meal plan for this week. So, Monday for breakfast, we'll go down all the breakfast first. And, you know, it's the usual. And the other reason about the vlogs as well is I'm not really having to go and buy anything at the minute. I mean, you've all seen in a previous video my chest freezer. Well, the chest freezer, some of the seals around the lid, I've had it. So the lid's not actually closing fully, which means what I'm having to do is transfer food from that freezer into the freezer in my kitchen. So it's a definite no-no. I can't buy any freezer food. So yeah, that's another reason. I won't be buying a lot. Maybe eggs and things like that. Anyway, I digress. Tuesday, I'm just going to do cereal. Wednesday, porridge with fruit. Got loads of fruit in the freezer. Thursday, I'm going to do eggs and crumpets. I swear I've got a ghost in my house. Everything's just sort of going all the electronics. Friday, I'm going to do, don't know, what should I do on Friday? Probably do porridge again. Porridge. The usual, I'm sure I've got some in the freezer. Bacon butty. And Sunday, not sure. So we'll just leave that one. Lunches I'm not putting down because obviously Richard will have what he has, and if I have anything, then it'll be a miracle because I don't really eat lunch. Unless I really fancy it. Okay, dinners. We are doing on Monday. Well, let's say I'm putting all these down on certain dates. It's for anybody that's new, that's thinking, well, what's she doing? I might put, say, turkey burgers on a Monday, but then I'll decide, actually, no, I want them on a Friday. So it's what we'll be eating, but it might be just, yeah, mixed up a bit. Okay, so on Monday, like I said, we're having homemade turkey burgers. And I'm going to do the active fry, well, the active, not active fry, air fryer. Air fryer chips. I might do a coleslaw with that. Tuesday is going to be cauliflower, mac and cheese. And the reason we're having that this week is I've got a boatload of that cauliflower still. I blanched some of it that I didn't use, and I put it in the freezer. So we've got loads of cauliflower in the freezer, so I need to get that used up. So I'll be having cauliflower, mac and cheese. Wednesday, I'm just going to do leftover bolognese that I've got in the freezer. Thursday, I'm doing a toad in the hole. Do you know something? Every time I talk about food now, I'm laughing, because I will tell you in a second why I just keep laughing every time I'm thinking of things. Toad in the hole, and that'll be with mash and veg. Friday is going to be fish, chips and mushy peas, and that fish will be fresh fish from the freezer. I'm not doing battered, because battered, well, batter just seems to affect me now. It makes me acid reflux and that flare up. Saturday, I'm just doing baked potato, baked pots with tuna and cheese. Gorgeous. And then Sunday, I'm going to do a chicken roast. And the chicken I'm going to use for that is, I've got some, is it the drumstick meat? So it's the meat off the chicken drumsticks, but there's no bones, so that's good. Yeah, like I say, the reason I keep laughing about anything that I say at the minute, and there's one person who's responsible for that. No, I mean it in the most loving way ever. My bestie, Elaine from Binders and Cash, well, she mentioned this on her video, so some of you might have heard this story. If you haven't, go over to Elaine at Binders and Cash and subscribe to her. She's one in a million. She really is. Guarantee if I've had a bad day, I feel better at the end of it, because she just makes me laugh. Well, we were talking, if you can remember, last week I can't remember if did I have meatballs on my menu. Well, if not, it's something that I just thought I'm going to have meatballs. Well, Elaine decides to make a joke out of it, talking about my meaty balls. So, yeah, you can imagine that. And then we're talking, because I'm thinking about money that I have from my self-care envelope. I would like to get one of these coffee machines, you know, where you put the pods in. And Elaine's got one. I can't remember the make of it, but we were talking and she was saying about her Costa pods and which ones are best and which ones are not worth it. So anyway, we're talking, and she's talking about this brand of coffee pods. I can't remember the actual name. Elaine, if you watch this, please, in the comments, put what the actual name of these coffee pods are, because I can't remember. But it begins with a T, and obviously they make cappuccinos, lattes. But Elaine was telling me about these coffee pods, but instead of saying the name of them, she said Tresemme. Well, we both rolled up laughing, both had tears coming down our face. And yeah, that would be a frothy coffee if you put Tresemme in a coffee machine. So yeah, and there's other things that we laugh about, but we can't mention on YouTube because I'll be taken off. So, but yes, she is the best. If I'm having a bad day, yeah, Elaine really cheers me up. She's a real friend. A real friend. I can talk to her about anything. I might usually pee her off a bit, but so yeah, go over and subscribe if you haven't already. So that is the meal plan for this week. As I say, there won't be the usual weekly vlogs. Might have a couple of clips here and there in the check-in, but I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'm not going to stress over it. Yeah, I'm not going to stress about it. I'm already thinking about next year's budget, about my binders, and I'm having to sort all them out. And I've just got to remember not to be so hard on myself, as I've been told. And not try and please everyone. If you like my videos, brilliant. If you don't, sorry, but it's just the way I do everything. So anyway, that's that for this week. I will be back again on Wednesday for the weekly check-in. Is it Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. That's it. I'm just getting my days all mixed up. I will be back on Wednesday. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. It does mean a lot to us. We love all the subscribers. And leave us a comment. Yeah, and the name. What's the name of those coffee pods that we were supposed to say instead of Tresemme? That's just going to make me laugh all day now. Was there anything else I was going to tell you? Yes, 3 weeks now, no cigarettes. Ugh. Yeah, 3 weeks. My hands are starting to look better. If you go back on any of my other videos, it was a case of they were just really bad, but now they're starting to look good. So yeah, 3 weeks. I just need to keep going. And I will see you all back here on Wednesday for the check-in. Right, bye.